Hey guys, so this is me on my way to my first day of my new job. So wish me luck. So I just asked the other teacher in here, 你会说英语吗? Can you speak English? And she's like, no. So this should be fun. So it actually works out great that she doesn't speak English because then I can make these videos unashamed. Anyways, so I'll show you guys my schedule, and then I will show you guys the PowerPoint presentation that I made. And my first class starts at 8:20, and it'll be first graders, so it's downstairs. Classroom 4. I'm super excited. I'm super nervous. Nervous-sided, guys. I'm sure once I get in there and once I start talking to the students and hanging out with them, I'll be fine. I guess it's the anticipation. But here I go. Alright, so I have about 8 minutes before class, so I'm gonna come down here and scope out where the classroom is.
Wow, good job, good job. Wow, good job. 哇，很好看。
脚坏了，
什么？
脚坏了。刮紧。
Alright, so they're in the middle of their morning announcements and their Pledge of Allegiance, and I just gave a little speech to introduce myself, and I'm hoping they took a video so that I can show you guys as well. But so far so good. The first couple classes were really fun. The kids are super controlled and well behaved, which is really great for classes of 30 plus students. Luckily my Chinese is good enough so that I can communicate with them effectively, and yeah, so I'm super happy about that. Here they come. Okay, so what is it? Very good. It's a polar bear. Wow, very good. Very good. Alan, say hello. 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 Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, good. If you guys watched last year's Christmas vlog, you'll recognize this guy. Alan, 你爱我吗?
Yes.
Oh, good. I love you too. Yo.
Bye.
Bye. So, for those of you who know me, you know all about this. But for those of you who don't know me so well, this is just kind of a recap nutshell. So I am an English teacher here in Shandong province of China, and I have been here for over 2 years now, and the first contract that I signed was a Chinese training school for teaching English, and I signed a 2-year contract, and I completed that 2-year contract, and I finished with being with that place. My contract with my previous employers finished the last day of October, Halloween actually, and that was my last day there, and then I have been unemployed since then. Today is December 14th, and it is the first day that I have been able to work again. So this is just an update after my very first day. It could not have gone any better. than I would have ever wished it to go. It was so much fun. I saw a couple kids that I knew, which you saw too. And it was just a lot of fun to see all of these kids. They were all super well behaved. They said the words really well. There wasn't huge pronunciation issues. This week I just taught them like a short lesson and then did a craft. I chose the craft and then based the lesson off of that. All 4 first grade classes today were such little dreams, and they were so sweet and so loving and so curious and engaged and interested in class, which is half the battle. Honestly, all the teachers out there know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm super grateful. I was hoping that I could film a bit more. This vlog was meant to be just my first day, but it all happened so quickly, honestly. I really didn't get to video that much. So, lucky for all of us, this is going to be a vlog for my first week at my new job. My classes, once they start, they basically don't stop. So I have my first class and then I have 10 minutes in between my next class and then between my next class and my next class. So I have 4 classes and in between I only have 10 minutes for each class. So it's just basically go, 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 which is actually something that I prefer because I don't like sitting around waiting when I could be doing something.
他气了。
什么？
他说的，你头发很乱，他气的，你说我气的你，他说。
Feeling all the tea right now. Alright, so it's just about 8:45 on Tuesday, day 2, and this is my first class of 2nd graders today. 自拍 Cheers! Good job, good job. What? 这个什么？Ah, very good, very good. Wow, say, it's a pig! Very good, wow. Yeah. Good job, good job. Okay, very good, very good.
那小包包呢？耳朵呢？
Oh, so beautiful. What kind of... Good job, good job. Very good, very good. Alright, so I keep wanting to film more. Say hello. Hello. But it all happens so fast. I can barely even film. Shema. Wow, very good, very good. Okay. Here's this one. So cute. Okay. So they're all out there trying to harass me in here. But yesterday, I forgot to mention that yesterday I didn't realize that my first class ends at 9 o'clock and then my second class starts at 9:10. And I looked at my clock and it was literally 9:09. And then I asked the teacher, I was like, oh, 下课了吗? And then they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh no. Luckily I made it. It was fine. But there's only a few minutes in between classes. I stayed extra long just because it was like we are doing like an activity art class. And so I was just trying to basically help them finish it before. Also, this beautiful piece of artwork is now mine. It's supposed to be a polar bear, but it's a spider and who knows what instead, but creativity. So real quick, basically how the school is set up as I understand it, I actually haven't been up to the top floor, but the first floor is the first graders and kind of the waiting area for the parents to pick up the students and things like that. And then the second floor, on the left side is the second graders, on the right side is the third graders, and in between is the stairs for upstairs and downstairs. I'm assuming, I haven't actually been upstairs yet, which is probably not a good thing, but I'm assuming that upstairs is the third floor with the 4th and 5th graders. We'll find out, won't we? All right, off to the next class. All of them forgot their papers, so they're stealing from the teacher. Get it, get it. Hello! Okay, so teacher says hello, you say hello, Sable. Okay, hello. How are you? What's your name? Do you like sable? Yes, I do. Very good, very good. Class 2. All right, so this is the part where they all start to line up at their classroom doors and then they go downstairs for the morning announcements. Wow, very good. And there they all go. Hello. I don't remember them doing this yesterday, but they're marching. And even some of the teachers are marching with them. Meanwhile, I'm up here by myself. I have to pee, and then I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. All right, so that's the principal's office. These are the 3rd grade classes here. And then this is just kind of a play area. So between every class, they have about 10 minutes, which is why my classes are every 10 minutes. So this is just kind of an open space where they can just kind of play around a bit. The stairs to go upstairs and downstairs are there, and then my office is here. I actually haven't shown you yet. So this is the office. It's nice and spacious. There's only 3 seats here, and then there's a little one there and a little space here. But most of the teachers actually have desks in their classrooms and they don't move classrooms, just me. So I move through all the classrooms, so this is where I go in between classes if I have time. And yeah, it's nice. The kids don't really come inside, which is also nice because it gives me a little bit of a break. They have printers and the computer and all that kind of stuff and Wi-Fi. So I can get some stuff done, and this will be actually super nice because on Thursday and Friday I have office hours, and so I will be in here, and it's nice that I'll have a space where I can do it in peace and quiet. So P.S. They're still marching. It's been at least 10 minutes. Longest song ever. So yesterday was a bit of a whirlwind. Which is why I didn't get to film very much, but luckily now that I know a little bit more of what to expect, I have some more time to film a little bit for you guys. Yesterday they actually had announcements, and I know that it wasn't just about me joining because they were saying all kinds of other stuff before they even mentioned me. So they had announcements yesterday, and then today they literally just ran the entire time. So yeah, I don't really know what that's about. I don't know if the announcements time is the same every day or clearly it's not. But yeah, that's interesting. So just thought I would share that. See, so this is the in-between playtime. Hello, hello, this is the hello, in-between playtime I was talking about. This boy here. Not my favorite.
Wow, good job.
All right, so this class was actually the first class that I had gone into when I came to get the flash drive for all the curriculum that I would be teaching. And they were so much fun, but now they're not. It's by far my worst behaved class so far. All right, so it is 11:40 and that is me done for the day. All right, so no announcements today. I'm assuming this is a fire drill, so here we go. All right, this is them at the fire drill. All right, so I'm guessing they're giving instructions about what to do in a fire. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. So I have not had a lot of time to film today. It's gone pretty fast, and I was gonna use this time to inform you guys about a couple things, but here I am, and I have to pee, so maybe later. The drill is over, so I can inform you guys of some of the things that have happened since yesterday and today. Nothing bad, just like a couple of things that didn't go exactly as planned. So I forgot to tell you guys yesterday actually, because I had plans right after work. So I'll tell you now. My fourth class yesterday had issues with the computer. So I brought in my USB and it didn't actually work in that computer. So that's the first one that it didn't work in since Tuesday. So I just brought my laptop in and just drew pictures on the blackboard, and then like for things like polar bear, I just showed them the pictures on my laptop and stuff like that. So it ended up working fine. It's obviously not ideal, but you work with what you've got. So I'm glad that I had my computer in there. And then today, my first class this morning, actually the same thing happened. The computer didn't work, and so I couldn't use my USB. But again, I just used my computer and walked around and showed the kids, and because it's a small screen, it worked out because it's such a small screen for so many kids, because there's between 30 to 40 students in every class. It actually worked out okay, because when I walked by, they were all like super focused and interested in what I was showing them. So even though it wasn't ideal, and it takes a couple extra seconds to walk around to everyone, it still worked out okay because they were still engaged and they were still interested in it. And because it was such a small screen, they really had to look and focus in order to actually see it. And they wanted to, because it's just fun little cartoons and things like that. So anyways, those are the couple little things that have been a little bit challenging, but so far, like, that's only happened 2 times and I've had 6 classes. So I would say majority is good. I'm a bit tired today. Getting used to this schedule is gonna take some time. For those of you who know me, you know that I'm a night owl, not a morning person. So, yeah. And also, so far with the morning announcements, it's been something different every day. So Monday, you guys saw that it was the actual announcements. And then Tuesday, I showed you guys that it's like marching and running. And then today was a fire drill. And I don't know if they do the same kind of system every week, but I can't keep up, honestly. Oh, and the last thing before I forget, it's super nice because on Friday, I actually have a late start. So my first class doesn't start until 10:15 with the 5th graders on Friday. And so I asked what time should I be in, because all the rest of the week I come in at 8 o'clock because my first class is at 8:20. And so I asked, and she said that I can come in at 10. So I'm super happy about that. Hey, very good. Good job. Okay, eyes, ears, mouth, nose. 你看. Wow. Good job, good job. Oh no. Good job.
Teacher.
Very good, very good. Good job.
Teacher,
那个头很大。Hey guys, so it's Thursday and I'm tired. My cat kept waking me up last night, so I'm mad about it. But anyways, today is 4th graders and I have 2 classes in the morning, and then I have office hours break, and then lunch break, and then I have 2 classes starting at 2 o'clock. All right, so that first class, the computer didn't work, and so I couldn't use the PPT through my USB. And so I used my computer, and now my computer's dead, so wish me luck. All right, so it's just about 10:20. They went back into their classes. Actually, these 1st graders, it looks like, are having some recess time. with their jump ropes and things. Anyways, so it's about 10:20 and I am finished for now. I was going to stay for some office hours and then leave at lunchtime, but because my computer died and because I'm not sure the other computers in my classes this afternoon will work with my USB, I am going to go home early because I forgot to bring my charger because I didn't realize that my laptop was about to die. And I'm just gonna have an extra long lunch today and charge my computer so that when I come back this afternoon, if the USBs don't work, I can still have my computer.
快点还给我 Teacher? No. Good job. What?
P.S. One of the students gave me this little bouquet and it's so cute. Alright, so it is 3:50 and I just finished my last class, so I'm finished for the day and I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Good morning. So it's Friday morning and I am about to head to work and I'm gonna put you guys on my e-bike. Yay! And I'm gonna take you to work with me. So here we go. Alright, so that is my ride to work. That's my school right there. So you might have noticed that there wasn't a lot of traffic. So keep in mind that I'm getting here just about an hour or so after I usually do the rest of the week. So that is why there's not as much morning traffic, because I'm coming after all the kids are already at school. Alright, so they are out there marching for their morning time march. Alright, so here we go. This is literally it. You have to squat in here, there's no water, and there's no toilet paper, there's no trash cans. The doors don't lock, and there is no teacher's bathrooms. So... Alright, so these are the 5th graders. Most of them are bigger than me. Okay. Alright, so that was my first 5th grade class, and the computer didn't work with my USB, so this is gonna be interesting. And I tried to go early to my 2nd class, but they are still having class time, so we'll see. Bye! Hello? Alright, so I am just at a stop sign on my way home from work for lunchtime. I think I forgot to mention before, but they do lunchtime really differently. Lunchtime is a really big meal time for them. So the students leave the school for about an hour and a half, I believe, and then they come back. So it's very different from how we do it in the States. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see very well, but it is ever so slightly snowing, tiny little flakes of snow, and I am on my way back to work. And my eyes are literally, I'm crying because the snowflakes are flinging right in my eyeballs. Okay, for sure you guys can see it now. It is officially snowing. And I can't see. All right, so I made it. I tried to ride as slow as possible on the rest of the way here because the wind is super strong. You can see the droplets on my face, but coldest, snowiest drive to work ever. All right, so listen to this song real quick. So they play that song periodically throughout the day, and the kids like massage their eyes, and then they massage out here, and then they massage like their sinuses basically. And the 1, 2, 3, 4 is how many, like, I guess massage circles you do in each area. But yeah, that's a part of their school. All right, so I just finished my last class. I didn't film any of it because we had a little bit of a late start trying to figure out the computer. And then it went super fast. So anyways, on my way home now. Okay, so it's about 4:15 on a Friday afternoon, and I am home now, and I have officially finished my first week at the public school, and I'm honestly so excited to continue. I feel super grateful for the last week that I just had. I feel like it went the best case scenario, and I'm super grateful for that because a lot of things have been worst case scenario recently. All in all, I am super happy with the way that this week turned out, and I'm really grateful to be where I am today, and I have a lot of really great people to thank for that, and they all know who they are, and I appreciate them immensely. Really see what the entire class is like from start to finish, and I'll leave the links down below for my Christmas video from last year, as well as my Teaching English in China video from when I was at the training school. After about 9 months, I was at the training school, and I did a vlog about that too. So stay spicy, be safe, and be kind. P.S. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Hey! Bye!